All right, guys.
Right, let's do this.
This feels like such an incredibly celebratory moment. I cannot believe I've just witnessed you guys on the main stage. That was incredible. How was it for you?
Fucking unreal.
How was it for you, man?
How was it for me?
It was
warm, amazing, beautiful. Loved it, man. Every minute of it.
It was the warmest gig I've ever played in my life, that's for sure. Going down to the fucking crowd and jumping to this geezer's shoulders, actually Callum, using him like a horse to ride through the crowd.
I saw.
It felt like I did just one set, a whole set. And I came back and I was like, bloody fucking hell. The sun was just diabolical. It's, what is it, like nearly 70 degrees here today?
Feels like it, doesn't it? It feels like
it is basically as hot as Venus.
Considering that though, the turnout. I mean, because of course, being the first band on the main stage, you always have that thing where you're like, people are going to be drawn in, but will you get the size? By the end, it was absolutely rammed. And those pits were going crazy.
I was shocked when the people, the pits, when they started when we did the Wall of Death on the Circle Pit and all that, we were like, I didn't expect that at like 10:45 in the morning. Like, it was great.
Like, also as well, because like we were here last night as well, so like I know how hard every motherfucker here partied, and they still got up, came and watched us, and partied again. It was
and there's still,
mental,
you know, people are coming now. Well, understandably, I've never been. You know, it's just insane. You know, to be there. I mean, I was feeling like dying on stage, and I was looking at these fucking crazy motherfuckers, and I'm like, if I'm feeling like that, they must be feeling pretty similar as well. I'm like.
When you were on the guy's shoulder, I got in front of that guy, and there was a point where he looked like, oh my god, I got to get him off me. I've got to get him off me. I've got to get him off me. I'm dying here.
Well, the thing is, also, as I was going out, I could hear the wireless a bit cutting out. And I'm like, go back. Forward. Backwards. Take me back.
It almost feels, because it's August, so it's not the culmination, but considering the year you've had, what an incredible year it's been, coming off the back of not being able to do everything. Download obviously was incredible. And now this. I just imagine you're buzzing. It feels like this, nothing's in the way anymore.
No, it's like...
I think it's, you know, we've sacrificed a lot for this band, and we put everything, you know, all our lives in front of it to be able to get where we are now, and we've worked hard, you know, for it. It's not like it just come, you know. I think we've managed to get really decent gigs. We've had a really good team helping us, and more, I think it's the people that's believed in us, that's given us that push to be able to continue, you know what I mean? And it's kept us doing what we're doing, you know, by selling merch, and we've been able to do the little things that we couldn't before because of the people that have been supporting us. And I think that is, for me, that is one of the most, you know, honourable and, like, you know, it's amazing.
It's humbling as well.
Humbling,
the amount of people that have come up to us, so especially like from like download from other like things as well, TechFest, Primordial, General Mayhem, people that have been following us like since the beginning, and like they're all just like the amount of people just come up and just go, I'm so proud of you guys, just been watching you guys rise, and it's really nice. It's just a really nice thing to have like that kind of support. It's not like I'm just a fan. It's like we've got certain fans that are absolutely family. And it's amazing.
People are getting like tattoos of our stuff now.
Their cars
cars
laminated with
laminated,
fucking
stenciled, everything. It's just
we honor, you know, it's very heart touching, definitely.
But what, from your perspective, what's changed? Because you've grown, you haven't, you know, you change as individuals as you get older and you move through times, but the reaction and the feel and just the buzz that's constantly around Method, what, from your perspective, do you think's changed?
From my perspective, it's just, you know, where...
We sleep less, definitely.
Yeah, we sleep less for sure.
More stress.
Yeah.
We do everything ourselves, you know, we do everything ourselves in this band still, you know what I mean?
Man. We don't have any managers, we don't have any booking agents or anything like that, so for us, the way that we kind of do things is very guerrilla style, very DIY, and we're all very hands-on in terms of how we want the band to be perceived and seen. And what's been amazing is actually you know, we're always thinking about the audience.
Yeah.
What do they want?
Yeah.
You know, and what do they want to see? And they want something authentic, and they want something genuine. And they want something that they can relate to, and that they can raise their fist to. And, you know, forget about their worries, forget about their troubles. Go for it, you know, and have some fun. And, you know, we've all grown up watching, you know, bands that we've loved, you know, that take on, you know, have taken over the world to a degree. And, you know, it's been quite rewarding to see that, you know, that sort of reciprocation from the audience for us.
The connection you have with your audience, it seems to be the driving force as much behind what you guys do, what you just talked and described there as well. But the return factor as well, you're giving back, seems from my perspective, from the outside, from standing in the crowd, is what drives. There was a lot of curiosity watchers here, as much as people who have been die-hard. People we spoke to and said, yeah, we're going to check this band out, we've heard a lot of things about them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you get those conversations, those people come to you and say, hey, that's the first time I've ever seen you, how does it make you feel? Do you feel like connected with them in the same way you do someone who's been watching you for the last 5-6 years?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's something growing, you know, and within, you know, we it's almost, I see it as like the bloodline, you know.
Yeah.
The bloodline of the band is almost like what is flowing outside the band, which is keeping us alive. You know what I mean? And we've seen it, you know. I mean, this last year we wouldn't be for them, you know. Also apart from we've been booked for amazing shows, but I think it's all about, for us as well as about the people right now, and you know, them helping us and we helping them and being there for each other.
But a major part of it is the industry is beginning to notice now as well.
Exactly.
There's a few interests. I think we're moving on to a second big record. And, you know, we haven't really said anything about it, but it will soon be. You know, some details will be released eventually.
Yeah.
There's been now the odd email or two from some major stuff. So we'll see how it goes and see if it's right for us and see where it takes us. But yeah. That's where we're at.
Yeah, that is enough to easily whet anyone's appetite. But Bloodstock's opening the main stage.
Yeah.
That is an incredible achievement, a step up.
I think we came here for one purpose, and it was to wake everybody up. I think we
achieved that. Yeah. I think we definitely achieved it.
There's a lot more places you can go with open this build as things go on, right?
Yeah. And you know what, I also want to say thank you guys for always supporting us online and everything you've done for us, man. You know, we know who the people are, and you know, people stand by us, and you guys have been there from the beginning.
Yeah. It's our pleasure, it really, really is. Last one, the flare. Yeah. Did you get some pushback when you went, I want to do this? The Bloodstock were like, no, you're not lighting a flare.
No, I forgot completely. I was so controlled about getting everybody sitting down, and I'm like, oh shit. Then I saw him kicking one of the flares, and I'm like,
this was our point. Our point for that segment of the song was all three of us at the same time. But the adrenaline from performing, you get so into it. Both Jeremy and I forgot. Dave did it on time. I look over at Dave and I'm like, shit, flare! I grab my flare. He looks at me and goes, oh shit, flare! But then still, the way it's staggered, it worked. It worked. So it wasn't like no visual confusion of like, oh no!
It was a moment.
Info bomb! Hey! Fucking hell, motherfucker! This is Jonathan from Metal Hammer.
What a guy.
The
thing is, like, I'm definitely suffering from smoke inhalation for sure.
Oh my fucking god, with that flare. Right? Because we had this idea there would be wind and it would blow it out into the crowd, but it all gravitated towards me. And I'm asthmatic, right? And I've got to do vocals. And I mean, so luckily it was like the second to last song. But like, I pull it, it's all in my face, and I can't see, can't breathe. I'm just like, but you still got to maintain looking good. I was like,
I liked it. And,
it was awesome.
It was great, and I think the only thing was that as I was singing, again the smoke came, the wind came back, and I was singing. I was inhaling the toxic fumes of the gas while it was the bits were shattering in my face. I could feel myself burning. But I don't give a shit, man. That's part of the show. If you don't put a show, why the fuck are we here then? You know, you're gonna come play the guitar and look like a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like you gotta do something at least for these lot. You know?
It's a moment. It's going to be part of the Bloodstock highlight reel in the future. That much is for sure. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
Fucking legend. You guys are legends.
No worries.